if they like you and they believe you and they trust you and they have confidence in you, then they may buy from you. People hate to be sold, but they love to buy. And if you're anything like me and you've struggled with sales, like you kind of like borderline suck with sales, then I want to share with you some resources that have truly helped me turn the tables in my favor and get people coming to me to buy my products and services. Hey guys, it's Barbie Figueroa, and I'm really excited that you're here watching this video because I want to share with you some of the things that I've learned throughout the years selling online. So if you are anything like me, maybe you own your own home-based business, or maybe you are a new distributor in a network marketing company and you are just going around trying to stalk and chase people over the internet and it's just not working. I want you to know a couple of things. First of all, we've all been there. I was there many years ago. When I first got started online, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Okay. And a funny little story, I've always been terrible at sales, to be honest. I mean, I'm horrible at it. Right. And when I was 16 years old, my very first job was at a shoe store. And I'll never forget that my boss, he wanted us to push these shoes down people's throats. They're these really, really ugly shoes. You may or may not have heard of them, but they're these shoes called French horn shoes, and they're men's shoes, and they kind of look like orthopedic shoes, right? They were black with like a curved front. I mean, they were just ridiculously ugly. But he had a sales quota that he wanted to meet. And so he wanted to basically force these shoes down people's throats. So he made the employees, for every single customer that came in to try on a pair of shoes, we were supposed to go out there and make them try these shoes on, whether they liked it or not. And that made me feel really uncomfortable. Like I just felt like, I don't want to alienate this person because they didn't come here to buy these shoes. They're here to really, truly buy something else. And me bringing these shoes out to them, it felt offensive for me to do that. I did not want to violate their trust. But, our job was on the line for it, if we didn't do it. And I'll never forget, there was one elderly couple that came and sat down at my station. And I brought the gentleman, the pair of shoes that he wanted to try on, which was a pair of sneakers. He came in for a pair of sneakers. And my boss was looking, and he had this like stern look on his face, like, you better take out those French horns. So I came out with the box of French horns, and the gentleman was like, what's that? And I was like, these are some shoes that my manager wants you to try on. And he's like, but I didn't ask for them. I know, but we're having a special promotion, and he kind of just wants everybody to try them on. He's like, well, I'm not going to try them on because that's not what I'm here for. Right? And that incident taught me a lot about sales, whether I truly realized it or not, and it would serve me well into the future. Okay? So the lesson that I learned from that, which is why I want to, share this with you today, is that, if people like you, they know you, they trust you, they'll buy from you. But if you try to shove something down their throat that they don't want, that is the fastest way to alienate people, right? Which is why going around the internet and trying to spam people, or, go into the sales arena with the mindset that, my product is the best thing since sliced bread, and I am going to go through hell or high water to make sure that people buy my product, just like my manager at the shoe store wanted me to do. And you don't have to do that. Okay. By the way, I did bring out those shoes several times because of the pressure of my manager, and I never did sell one pair. I never did. And so my philosophy is, I don't want to alienate 99 people just to get to one sale. And when you're going out there kind of pitching your stuff, you're sort of alienating people, and you will eventually get people avoiding you. And they're going to be like, oh gosh, there's that salesperson again. But there's a better way. There's a better way. And that way is to always keep in mind that people, they don't want to be sold, but they do want to buy. So how do we get them to want to buy our stuff? Well, we position the solution in front of their needs, right? So this gentleman in the example, he didn't need French horn shoes. You know what I mean? He didn't need them. He needed sneakers. So why would I put a pair of French horn shoes in front of him? It doesn't make sense. So the thing is to find a market that wants what you have and position yourself in front of that market, right? And doing that is a much easier way and a path of least resistance to get people to want to buy what you have to offer. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is I'd love for you to click on the link below this video. I want to share a system with you that I've used to help me position myself online and help position others online to be right in front of their target prospect, so that sales no longer become this, icky thing. It becomes a more flowing, easy process where people actually are going to chase you to buy what you have to offer. So if you want to learn how to do that, then go ahead and click on the link below this video so that you can check out how it is that you can start positioning yourself online to start attracting people to you rather than chasing people that really are not interested in what you have and they don't want to buy your French horns. So I trusted this video brought some value to you. If it did, please go ahead and thumbs up it and leave any comments below. Have you ever had an icky sales experience where you're like, I don't want that, and they tried to stuff it down your throat anyway? Do you like when people do that to you? Are you struggling in your, home-based business right now and people are just, your sales pitches are falling on deaf ears? Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your experience with it. And make sure to click on the link below this video again so that you can learn more about the system that I'm using to help me position myself in front of my target prospect without that icky, yucky, sales pitchy stuff. Okay? So also below this video, you'll find a link to my Facebook fan page if you want to connect with me on Facebook. And again, I trust that this video brought some value to you. Don't alienate 99 people just to make one sale. Position yourself in front of 99 people that actually want what you have to offer, and life will be so much easier for you, I promise. So this has been Barbara Figueroa. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.